Hi folks, Doyle Dykes here. Just took a little walk. It's getting warm and about to go inside and get cleaned up a little bit. I'm going to do some videos. And I want to do videos on what I did at the Grand Ole Opry last weekend, because a lot of people commented on the video that I made for the guys to rehearse for our rehearsal, and just did I usually do a little tutorial. They didn't even need it. I mean, they were just all over that stuff. Eddie Bayers, I mean, he used to play and record with Chet and also Larry Paxton, two of the Nashville Cats. What can I say? It was a lot of fun. If you haven't subscribed to our video, our YouTube channel, I'd appreciate that, and that would be great. And we're getting more and more. Sorry, my sprinklers just came on. But it feels good. Also, GHS gives all the strings for these videos, because I change guitars a lot, and they've sponsored me for years. I have my own signature strings, Doyle Dykes, just steel or nylon, and I have a wound silver third on my nylon sets. And so I'd love for you to try those. The first two strings on the nylon sets are stone ground, so you can kind of dig under them a little better for pull-offs and my style of playing. And of course, the phosphor bronze sets are great. I use them all the time. Use them on my electrics. I use a wound third a lot on my L5 and White Falcons and L4s, things like that. And sometimes on my Les Paul. Usually an unwound on the Telecasters. But they're great strings. Also, just on a sad note, lost a good friend. Right before I went on stage, I got a call or a note, text that Tom Keene had passed away. Tom Keene was he was an arranger, string arranger, orchestral arranger, worked on a lot of movies, played piano, guitar, did sessions for years. Oh man, he was a ghost writer for a lot of other famous arrangers, and a lot of it was Tom. It was his genius. One of the best piano players I've ever played with, and he played Chet Atkins style. Loved Chet. So George Sabolic out in California said, "I've got the guy for you." I was looking for somebody to arrange my Windham Hill record, and then he did albums. Anytime I used strings from there on out, it was all Tom Keene. He had such a touch, and an anointed touch and creative touch, and he just had a sparkle in his arrangements that nobody had, and he would recognize the best players to do the job. And I would say, "How can you play around me without getting in my way?" He said, "Well, I'm not going to get in the way of your harmonics." And he would say, "Right here, Doyle, I noticed that you already did the string lines with the tremolo on your guitar." And so he understood what I did, and I just miss him so much already. And Tom and Lisa Keene, just wonderful people. And Lisa, we're praying for you and your family. Ian, which is short for William. Ian is a great guitar player. In fact, their other brother, Bob Keene, he was the art director for all the big shows, the Golden Globes, I think, and I know the Oscars and CMA Awards. He did the art. He was the art director. Amazing family. And so Tom's in heaven. He's a good Christian, loved the Lord with all of his heart. So we'll miss you greatly. Well, I'm about to go in and do some videos today, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks also for joining Facebook. Thank you for all you do. You folks out there have enlightened my life and made it possible for me to continue on what I'm doing. And somebody asked the other day, "When are you going to retire?" It's kind of like the words of Willie Nelson. From what? So I love it, and I'll continue to do it as long as you folks will support. And all the Opry went so well. I'll talk more about that on my YouTube video, but it was amazing. Love you folks. God bless. Thanks.